Today, I'm going to be doing a live reaction to the latest Dublin, California Bay Area housing market stats. Welcome to another Bay Area Housing Market Minute. Today we're going to be diving into Dublin, and I have yet to actually look at these stats, so we're going to be doing a real-time just analysis, live reaction of the latest trend graphics report from Dublin, California. But before we go into that data, before we dive into the numbers, if you are a home buyer in today's marketplace and you're looking for a comprehensive data set to assist you with your home buying decision making, you can text the word data plus the area or the zip code or the neighborhood that you're looking in, and we'll send that data straight to your inbox. And if you're a home seller in today's marketplace and you're looking for data to help you price your property or decide if now's the best time for you, you can text the word data plus your property address and we'll send all that information straight to your inbox. All right, so let's dive into these stats again. I haven't seen these statistics anymore, or I haven't seen these statistics yet rather, but these are for all properties in Dublin. And interesting. Well, okay, so my initial reaction is that this is similar to what I've seen in some other cities in Santa Clara County, where we're seeing pending sales, which are represented by the red line here, and active inventory start to move closer to one another. Now, it's wishful thinking to think that this means that the market's gonna tank. I mean, there is still so much buffer there. There's nearly double the amount of homes right now pending than there are for sale. And even if pending sales were to drop a whole 50%, we'd still be in a very, very strong seller's market. So there is so much buffer there. And I mean, the sold inventory is just unreal. I mean, there's 13 straight months where solds have outpaced active inventory. Always a good sign. But I'm always curious to see what pending sales are doing, because that's a more relevant or real-time metric as to what the demand is in that city. So let's keep paying attention to this, because if that delta starts to shrink and we start to see pending and active inventory start to move closer and closer and closer, that could be signs that the market's starting to stabilize a little bit. But right now, still in a very strong seller's market in Dublin. Coming over to sales price to list price ratio. If you're a buyer in Dublin or in any area right now, one of the things that every buyer is wondering is, how much over asking am I going to have to pay? And on average in Dublin for the month of July, the average sales price to list price ratio was 110%, which means that if a home is listed for $1 million, you're going to be paying 1.1 million on average. And of course, that's for the average home. So if we're talking the best home on the best streets with the shiny golden toilet, like that one's going to be more than 110%. So on average, again, on average, 110%. But what's really interesting here, and we got to count this up, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so basically since June of last year, which is 12 to 13 months of steady growth, where the sales price to list price ratio has been consistently over 100%, which means for 13 months or so, we've had a compounding effect where the market is just starting to build on itself month over month over month. So the great news for anyone who bought last year is that your investment, in my estimation, is safe. There has been so much upward growth in the market since last July that I don't see a scenario in which we ever return to those prices. Ever. And so the question becomes, like, how much longer will this growth continue? Well, with this much buffer in the marketplace right now, I'd have to imagine that it would be a minimum of a 6 to 9 month turn for us to see a neutralization or stabilization in the market if these trends continue. So that's why you continue to tune in to the Bay Area Housing Market Minute to continue to get the most relevant and up-to-date stats in Dublin and all of the other Bay Area housing markets. Once again, everyone, this is Danny Gould. I'm selling Silicon Valley. Catch all of you in the next video.